Welcome back to the YouTube to the Minion Moto Show. So, has anybody else noticed that in some incidences you might have all the time in the world to do something, but you never have the money to be able to do it? Or you have the money to do it, but you never have the time? Sometimes you might not have the money and the time. Sometimes you might have the money and the time to do both. And what I mean by that is, like, for right now, with making moto vlogs, right? I have the time and I have the money to go riding and do all that and make moto vlogs. But at the same time, I don't have time and I don't have money to do it at the same time. And what I mean by that is, um, Wednesdays, Thursdays are my days off, from my regular job. And, I still have all the time in the world to make videos. And I can go riding after work because I get off of work at like 6. It doesn't get dark until like 9 o'clock. So I can go, if it takes me half an hour to leave to go from work to wherever I go riding at, which is like literally right down the road from my job, like directly right down the road, unload, get, geared up in half an hour, 45 minutes. That would leave me about an hour and a half or so to do it, right? And seeing that I would already have my cooler with me, in the back of my truck, because I do work outside all day, and I automatically have a cooler where I have full of ice and water, right? So it ain't no problem. It's just, having the motivation to, wake up an hour and a half earlier than I normally would to load up all my shit and make sure I have everything that I need to be able to go riding after work. I don't know if I have the motivation to do it, but I don't know, maybe it's not motivated or it's not the energy to do it, especially like on a Sunday, right? Like, I start work an hour later on Sundays because we open an hour later on Sundays. And then I can literally just load up my shit before, going to work and then whatever. And then just go straight out to riding, right? But, I don't know. It's just kind of weird how, sometimes things don't work. And believe me, someone's probably going to be like, oh, well, see, like, having a full-time job is you don't have time to do YouTube and all this type of shit when you have. I'm like, dude, I work 2 goddamn jobs, and I take care of a lot of shit around my goddamn house by myself, and it's not because the people that I live with are lazy or anything. It's the fact that there's a lot of shit that they don't know how to do, like doing yard work and shit, right? Or, sometimes, they just can't do it physically because they don't have the strength to, clean up after the horses and shit like that and all this other crap, right? So it's like I even struggle with some of the shit that I do, right? So it's not just like I don't live with people that are lazy. It's just there's certain things that they do that I can't do, and there's things I can do that they can't. But so there's just like right now there's just not going to be any motor vlogs for a little while. Plus it's also like it's like our monsoon season's starting right now. Like today's July 22nd. It's a Wednesday. It started downpouring rain today, and if you go look at my TikTok videos, you'll see like it started downpouring like out of nowhere around 11:30 this morning, and it's like damn near 3 o'clock. So it's like, I ain't trying to take the chance of riding in the rain with this camera and destroying the camera. And again, like I did with that GoPro Hero 7, which I have, which works perfectly for doing regular vlogs, but not for motor vlogs. But I do have the time and I do have the money to go riding. I just don't know what's keeping me from actually doing it. It's just kind of weird that you either have time but no money to do something, or you have money but you don't have the time, or you don't have both, or you have both. And then sometimes when you have both, you just don't want to do it. You know, sometimes, maybe that's just, I'm going through that point in my life right now where, I love riding dirt bikes. And it's been damn near 2.5 months as of today when I'm making this video since I've gone riding. And the last couple times, as y'all seen with my last, 5, 10 motovlogs, 20 motovlogs, or however many, I've been riding by myself. So, I got so accustomed to riding with 650R Cowboy that it's just kind of like, not having somebody to ride with kind of sucks. And, my 1 year is coming up here August 27th of 2022. After that, I can take a 1 week vacation. And I'm thinking I'm going to wait until tax season of next year of 2023 after I get my tax returns back, and then take my see, I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background, but the thunder is going off like crazy right now. But I'm gonna maybe take my 1 week vacation, which will give me 9 days, my 2 days off, my 5 work days off, vacation off, and then 2 more days off, scheduled days off. Then I'm fixing to take my 3 paid sick days off right after that, so it's like 12 total days off next year, like, I don't know, maybe January, February, or whatever. And there's like one or two places, like I'm definitely going camping. I'm probably gonna go camping for at least 2 days out in Glamis, Sand Dunes, and then maybe do one more little 2-day trip up to like Johnson Valley, or maybe even Ocotillo Wells. I don't know, man, because it's like Johnson Valley to me is that one place where it's fun to go to, but it's like I'd only go up there for a couple hours for like a day. Like spend an hour to drive out there, spend an hour to drive back, spend about 5, 6, 7 hours out there, and that's about it. I like Johnson Valley, but I don't like it enough to go camping for 2 or 3 days. Ocotillo Wells and Glamis are two completely separate places. Those places I would definitely go, like, leave on like, my Friday is Tuesdays. So Friday, I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I would probably take that Wednesday and Thursday to do stuff around the house, go through over everything, make sure my camera, all my batteries are charged up, make sure I got everything I need. Wake up Friday morning fucking early and bounce out to Glamis and come back either late Sunday night, or pretty much late Sunday night, or first thing Sunday morning, or something like that. Spend the entire rest of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, just kind of recovering. Thursday, kind of do my own thing. And if I do my 3 days, then I would have that Friday, Saturday, Sunday off again, which would be where I would go to, Ocotillo Wells or something, maybe. But yeah, let me know if y'all have ever kind of noticed anything about, how not everything lines up all the time. Like, your motivation or your the willpower to do something doesn't line up when you have the time and the money, or when you have the motivation and the drive to do something, the money and the time isn't there, or whatever. It doesn't always line up sometimes. So it's kind of like pretty fucked up sometimes that things just don't line up. But anyways, love y'all, be safe, catch you guys in the next episode. I'm probably gonna make a couple more videos like this, so if you see me wearing the same shirt in a couple of videos, like 2 videos prior to this and however many more after this, it's all because I'm making them all on the same day, just because I got the time and the ability to do it.